air sign of Aries. My name is Kim, and I will do your reading for, this one's going to be for December 2nd, and then the next one will be for the 3rd and the 4th of December, because I have something I'm doing on the 3rd. Aries, 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 Aries. Let's get started. And real quick, I just wanted to shout out appreciation for everybody that has subscribed and people that have thumbs up, commented, anything like that. Really made me very happy, makes me happy. So I appreciate all of you. Angels, spirit guides, higher self, if we can get a blessing on these decks of cards, that would be grand, because we need to get the highest message for the collective of Aries. For the collective. Okay, Aries. Aries. That one's wanting to come out. Community. Okay. Now, given the circumstances of today, this surely does not mean going out and fraternizing with large groups. So I'm definitely not suggesting that. This suggests that you are starting to make an affiliation with a new group. Could be something that you're putting together, could be something that you're joining. Whatever it is, this group will give you like a sense of belonging. The I matter, everyone matters, everyone's part that they play matters. And that's just community reaching out and telling you that. And you can do a lot to serve others in community, which of course is going to bring you up, raises you up whenever you help raise somebody else up. Let's get a guardian angel card next for my sign of Aries, intellectual Aries. Remember when I was little, I used to think Aries was an air sign, and then I found out that it wasn't, and I was like, oh, that just doesn't even make sense. It's got air in the word. Anyway, side note, I digress. All right, Aries, angel of soulmates, nice. So let's get the affirmation straight from the book, and then I'll talk a little bit about soulmates. What my feelings are on them. This is the affirmation. It says, I am open to connecting with my soulmate to ignite love and light that I have within me. Certainly, soulmates can come in and out of our lives, and the way that I believe is that a soulmate can be anyone. It can be, I think that some people are actually, if you look at the word, right, soulmate, so it can just mean having a friend, or if we're going to go down the rabbit hole of believing in soul contracts, that people actually decide and plan out certain events in their life that are going to take place. You may notice that you do have like certain figures in your life. I call them frenemies. They're people that they just seem to always trigger you. They come back in your life, and then they will trigger you, and you all become enemies again, and then come back, and it's just like a back and forth. Like they're just part of it. If you look at it like that, it's really easy to forgive yourself for experiences that you truly might have planned, because I don't think Spirit looks at experiences as good or bad. You might have picked with a certain other soul, you might have decided that you all were going to be against each other somehow. So I'm throwing that out there, that your soulmate can be anybody. It can be a dog, it can be a cat. There are differences when we get into like talking about twin flames and soulmates. There are definitely big differences there. But that's, to me, that's more like somebody's talking about their partner, who they're going to end up marrying or partnering up with. Okay, Aries. Milk and honey. So many people are getting milk and honey. Isn't that in the Bible? Like, isn't heaven supposed to be a land of milk and honey? Something like that? I think it is. I think it is. I think it's something like that. If anybody knows for sure, let me know. 51, I'll read from the book because they have pretty good understandings of their cards. The essential meaning is the taste of prosperity, yay, of opportunities born of authenticity. So the more that you're not fake and you're true to yourself of what you like, what you want, and how you are, and not having to make excuses for anything in your life, any experiences you've had, any what you think are mistakes, all of that aside, being the real you. When you find that, you're in alignment. You're in alignment with Source, because Source loves you for you. So then you're in alignment, and you're going to have opportunities, nurturing abundance, and it talks about how all of your needs will be met. And I mean, that's a big bowl of milk and honey, because there's an elephant in there. And there's a rainbow in the card, which to me usually signifies that the end of hard times are coming, or not the end of hard times. Like, I know hard times don't ever end. You know, they come in and out of our life like ebb and flow. But with the rainbow, I think the worst part of some kind of journey is behind you. And you won't have to, you've got that promise from Source or Spirit, whatever you want to call it. Aries, I saw the Empress on the split. So be careful if you don't want kids. Be careful. That's a very fertile time. And not so much if you're not female, I guess. All right, Aries, let's get this going. Spirit, for Aries' highest good. For Aries' highest good. December 2nd, 2020. One more time. I'm feeling one more time. On the bottom, Ace of Swords. Some big time clarity coming in, making everything crystal clear. So if you're wanting to manifest something and you get the Ace of Swords, then you want to be crystal clear on why you want to do it and your intentions. So like, your intentions must include the why, as detailed as possible. You can write this down in a journal. It will be at a better vibration if you detail exactly what you want and you know what you're looking for. Knight of Cups with the 8 of Pentacles, challenging it. This could be about needing to hear from a job offer, because the 8 is symbolic of your working, being able to work. Or you might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who is having their own challenges with money and working right now. The Knight of Cups, it's okay as far as like speed wise. There, if you're looking for an offer, it should come in a rather average amount of time. Not super fast, not careless, but not slow like a turtle, like the Pentacles. So yes, that is the Knight of Cups coming in an offer. It's just the challenge right now is work, and it might be the challenge of picking something, especially if you're changing what you're doing. 8 of, oh wow, 8. So we have the angel numbers 8. 8 of Wands is fast moving communication, propelling yourself forward in something, not going backward, not digressing like I do. The 8 of Wands is can be about communication, like on social media, things like that. That might be what Spirit, this is Spirit's advice. So Spirit's advice is to communicate something. So what I would do is focus on your throat chakra. You can even look up on YouTube throat chakra meditation clearings to make sure that your throat area is really clear, and then communication is always a lot better that way. So that's what I would do, and I would look into what they're trying to say with the social media. I'm not really sure. Past way of dealing with things: fighting, arguing, being a little stubborn, being maybe even a little arrogant with the 5 of Swords. Not really agreeing with people at the moment, not fighting, but there had been a fight. They just threw their swords down and they just quit. They didn't want to keep on fighting. But now you have several swords to defend yourself if you're that person. Future way of dealing with it. Page of Cups. Wow. So we've got, let's see, we've got Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. We've got a lot of emotional water in your reading, and the air, the wands is trying to be more in your element, would be this. So whatever this communication is, this is you being authentic with this communication. The Page of Cups is a future way of dealing with things, and that's by giving messages to people out of love, emotional support, brand new beginnings on something that is going to be really emotional. It's kind of like an Ace of Cups too, where it can be the birth of a child, can be a wedding, can be the start of a relationship. Well, it could be the start of a marriage too, if it's a wedding or something. All right, and then we have new beginning. Absolutely. It's like you're giving the message from love about a new start, a new beginning, and then the outcome is, well, here it is. This is what you wanted. This is what you manifested. Here you go. Sometimes relate this to the card of Aries. The Fool is very carefree. The Fool is going to venture into the unknown, and honestly, that's where the miracles happen, in the unknown. You can't change anything if you don't try a new path. So fear can hold you back. Comfort, complacency, that can hold you back too. So just be clear. Just be really clear on what your intentions are. Spirit's being clear with you. That's why they sent that. Ask for their help. All right, Aries, let's get you some tea leaves. Oh, and we will finish this. Yeah, it definitely is something about work, because we have desk. Pay attention to your work. Is this a love relationship at work distracting you? No, it might be for someone. No, just it's stressing for you to pay attention to your work, because for some reason the work is in a challenged position. Aries. Dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. A distant friend is thinking of you. Maybe your soulmate. Mountain. Major challenge to overcome. Major challenge to overcome. The only challenging card here is the challenge position card, because this is in the past. So that'd be your Eight of Pentacles, your money, your prosperity, your craft. The beginning of your money. The Eight of Pentacles doesn't mean money right away. That means perfecting your craft, and we're building up to getting money, a lot of money, good money. Flowers, happiness, happiness. That's a happiness with that new start. And then dog, protection from a powerful friend. Might be this friend that's distant friend that's thinking of you. You'll get over this challenge, whatever this is with work. You'll get over it, Aries. You all always do. All right, much love and light your way, and I will talk to you all the next day.